Hey guys, welcome back to Medical Coding with Blue. Today's episode is all about accreditation and what does this mean in the health information field and what does it mean for degree designations. So let's get into it. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. I am Blue, I'm a medical coder. There are two official designations that pertain to the health information arena, right? There is the associate's degree, which has a designation of the RHIT, the Registered Health Information Technician. And then there is the bachelor's degree, and that is the Registered Health Information Administrator designation. Both of these designations are offered with the American Health Information Management Association. The key to getting these is, of course, to go to college and get your degree, whether it's the associate's degree or the bachelor's degree. And that program that you're in has to be approved through the Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Information Management, or CAHIIM, right? It's got to be approved through them in order to be able to sit for the AHIMA designations, whichever one you're going to sit for, the RHIT or the RHIA. A lot of people are asking me about the different degree programs and what does HIT mean? What does HIM mean? So I'm going to read the post that I wrote, and then I'm going to read a couple of the comments that came from it. So hopefully this will help you to better understand what it means when I say, or when you hear that the program that you're going through in school has to be approved through CAHIIM so that you can sit for the RHIT or the RHIA. Okay, here we go. So the comment that I wrote was, for those wondering, HIT is Health Information Technology. That is the associate's degree. HIM is the Health Information Management. That is the bachelor's degree. If you choose one of these programs, you have to make sure that the program is approved through CAHIIM. Visit CAHIIM.org so that you can sit for the RHIT, that is the associates, or the RHIA, the bachelor's, from AHIMA. And I put AHIMA.org so that way you can look and find out more information about those in particular. So 2 comments came in for some viewers. One said, currently enrolled in an HIT program at a community college first semester and have realized they aren't accredited. So going to see if what I can do to transfer out. So misleading to even offer these classes without accreditation. It should be illegal. And then another person says, what about healthcare management technology at an associate's level? Now, I addressed the one that was asking about that, which is something completely different. And I'm going to go into that a little bit further. But I want to say this first. I am going to be leaving these links for AHIMA and for CAHIIM in the description box below. If you are in a degree program right now and your goal is to sit for the RHIT or the RHIA, please make sure that the program that you're in is going to allow you to sit for these at the end of it once you complete it, because otherwise it's a very expensive degree. There's a lot of play on words when it comes to some of these degree programs. And the other one that had asked about the healthcare management technology, see how that kind of sounds like health information, right? But it's something completely different. So healthcare management technology is curriculum that is designed to prepare students for employment in healthcare business and financial operations. That is completely different from health information and informatics, right? That is HIM. That is something completely different. So just because you hear healthcare, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be able to sit for those designations. Again, this program is not going to prepare you to sit. This healthcare management technology is not going to prepare you to sit for either AHIMA designation at all. Okay, so, and I believe she said it was for the associate's degree. So this is not approved for RHIT, okay? That is something that you have to know. They have a bunch of other things. This degree, this healthcare management technology will prepare you to sit for the Professional Association of Healthcare Office Managers, the Healthcare Financial Management Association, the Certified Patient Account Manager, and the Certified Manager of Patient Accounts examinations. These are something completely different from the RHIT or the RHIA, okay? Something completely different. So that is something that is not even in our wheelhouse as far as health information goes, okay? This is on the business side of the operations in this in healthcare, in the health field. So that is something to keep in mind. When you are going into these degree programs, they will tell you up front what you are eligible to sit for. If not, then it is your responsibility to make sure that either this program is on the approved list from CAHIIM, and again, the link that I'm going to be leaving will be the program directory. So you just put your program in and your location, and it will tell you if it is on this list or not. And again, you can get with the school to ask them if they're approved to sit with them. So just so you guys know what CAHIIM is, the Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Information Management, is the accrediting organization for degree granting programs in health informatics and health information management. So, you know, when you are in these degree programs, whether you're in an associate's degree program or in a bachelor's degree program, as you're going through, it's not just about completing the school, but it is about certifying yourself. That what are you going to be certified in, as far as like what is your designation? What letters are you going to hold after your name? Some degree programs offer this, others do not. We saw just now how the healthcare management prepared you for all of those. Healthcare management technology, something completely different from us, right? How it prepared them for all of those other designations. But for us, when you go through an approved program, like if, for example, this school, I looked up one in their HIT program, Health Information Technology, HIT degree program, is the Associate of Applied Science, and this is one I just happened to select, is from Lamar Institute of Technology. I don't know exactly where this is, but the reason that I picked it is the Health Information Management Accreditor of Lamar Institute of Technology is the Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Information Management, CAHIIM. The college's accreditation for the associate's degree in health information management has been reaffirmed through 2021. The reason that I picked this to give as an example is because they literally said it in the body of their page here that talks about what you could do with this. It says, what will I learn? Health information is the data related to a person's medical history, including symptoms, diagnoses, procedures, and outcomes. Health information records include patient history, lab results, x-rays, clinical information, and notes. Health information technology is the practice of acquiring, analyzing, and protecting digital and traditional medical information vital to providing quality quality patient care. Health information technology professionals are experts in managing patient health information and health records, administering computer information systems, coding the diagnosis and procedures for healthcare services provided to patients, preparing healthcare statistics, and providing continuous quality improvement. HIT professionals are highly trained in the latest information management technology applications and understand the workflow in any healthcare provider organization, from large hospitals to private physician practice. They are vital in the daily operations management of health information and electronic health records, EHRs. They ensure a patient's health information and records are complete, accurate, and protected. You will learn to code, classify, and index diagnoses and procedures using ICD-10-CM and PCS, CPT, and HCPCS. In addition, you will learn data analysis, information technology, standards, revenue, and HIPAA. And then it goes on to talk about that they are approved through CAHIIM. And it even says all inquiries about the program's accreditation status should be directed by mail to CAHIIM. So again, if you are looking into any of these programs, make sure that you go to CAHIIM first and see if this program is approved, so that you can be able to sit for these very important designations. When you're looking at the job listings for the RHIT or the RHIA, they're going to be more on the managerial side of the house. They're going to be for people who are wanting to be educators, people who are wanting to be auditors, people who are wanting to be the supervisors or like lead coders. The thing with the degree designations is you don't need this to become a medical coder, obviously. You can get certified, you can get a certification like the CCS or the CCSP or even the CCA, right? Or if you're going to go with AAPC, you can get the CPC, and that is completely fine. You can still do a really wonderful career with just certifications. When it comes to taking that next step, to investing more money and going through a degree program, right? You want to make sure that it is going to be something that it is what you want, as far as like, I'm going to use my degree. I'm going to be on the managerial side of the house, or I want to be on the educator side of the house. But if that's not what you want to do and you just want to code, then certainly you can take the different path of getting certified, and it holds just as much weight. When it comes to the health information field, right, it doesn't necessarily take a degree to do very well, okay? So that is something that you should know up front. Yes, there are benefits to having the degree, but it is, again, really dependent upon what you want to do. If you are not wanting to be in that managerial position, then consider going the certification route instead. Because with the certification, with the degree designations, the RHIA or the RHIT, employers are going to look at you in that managerial role. Okay, this is a person who has been through college. They have gone through formal training for medical terminology and anatomy and that kind of thing. So that's what they're really going to be looking at. Because you'll see sometimes in these job postings that they will ask for the employee or the potential candidate to have had some formal training as far as that goes, medical terminology and anatomy. It really does help, especially when you are trying to really understand what you're reading, because we have to know what doctors know while never having gone to medical school. And this is not just limited to the certification holders. This is also included with the degree holders as well. So that is something to think about. But again, if you are wanting to have a more supervisory type path, considering those, the degree designations would be great. Again, hopefully you find yourself in the correct program, and just be sure and ask before you sign on that dotted line, because at the end of the day, it is you and your money that is going to be going to this school. And it is your time in this program, and you want to make sure that your time is going to be well spent. Because when you get a bachelor's degree, or even when you get an associate's degree, it's still hours that you've had to spend. And not only that, it is tests and the nerves from all those tests. So you want to make sure that that is what you want and that you are in the correct program. So hopefully this has helped you all. If this is a path that you want to take, I wish you the best of luck. And I hope that when you're going through these programs and that you're becoming that leader, or perhaps you've gone from having your certification and now you want to get your degree designation, I hope that you will consider that what you do is part of the culture of our industry, right? So when you are out there and you are in that position of leadership, and you are looking at candidates who are brand new with no experience, I hope that you will consider that for your facility, because I think that a lot of facilities lose out on a lot of really good talent. And I will say this to people who are considering the degree programs, because you are our future leaders. And the only way for that to change, for this culture of, oh, everybody has to have experience and no one wants to train and that kind of thing, and losing out on a lot of really good talent, the only way for that to change is if the leaders of our industry get proactive in that. So I hope that you all will consider, when you get into that position, that you will take a chance on brand new coders. It's just my advice anyway. Again, please take a look at the description box. It's going to give you a lot of really good information. I will leave my contact information in there, and so that way if you need to get a hold of me, you totally can. So if you haven't had a chance to already, I hope that you will subscribe. I hope that you will like this, and if this video helped you, I hope that you will share it. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.